Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the morning daily thingy. Oh, hold on. Readjusting the mic because I heard that blow. But anyway, I hope all is warm and well in your world. Things are okay here. Apologies for yesterday. Apologies for yesterday. I didn't have a very good day. It's just been one of those weeks in general. Just been one of those weeks. Sometimes, you know, I mean, when you think of it like this, that every time I live stream or post a video, it's kind of there forever. And sometimes, you know, you're not in the mood to to create something that's going to last forever. I don't know how else to say it other than that. I mean, that's basically the truth of it. Everything that I've posted, all 1,600 videos is going to be here for I guess, as long as YouTube exists. Because and that all depends on which way the wind blows and what is and isn't offensive on one day or the next. Because I don't really censor myself. I don't believe in it. I'm still having issues with the editing software, and that's part of it too. Not to get a little too much, into the sauce or behind the scenes or what the fuck ever you want to call it. But the the technical, I'm getting the thumbnail loaded, by the way. This is the preamble to the actual show while I do the thumbnail. But the technical issues that I have had as of late with the laptop and all has left me very defeated. I don't know how else to say it. It's left me very defeated because my process is kind of slowed to a crawl now. It feels like, you know, I've not just gone back a step, I've gone back like several. It's just disappointing. All because fucking Windows 11 is the worst thing ever created by humankind. It is fucking horrible. I say again. I said it before. I'll say it again. I've been using my old laptop, and it's never had anything but Windows 10 on it. And the only issue I'm having is just speed. I'm not having any of those storage problems, you know, at all. At all. The only issue that I am having is memory, which I need to start looking on YouTube to see if I can find somebody that says, "Here's how to clear your memory," or or you have memory storage or memory, problems. Well, here's how to fix that. But it's less of an issue than the fucking getting down to where you only have a gigabyte of fucking storage. It's like, so annoying. But that's why, that was part of it. Having a shitty week and a shitty day yesterday, and work being a pain in the ass, personal fucking life stuff being a pain in the ass. And sometimes it just kind of all coalesces and, you know, leaves me feeling not just physically worn down, but mentally, emotionally. Again, not for any sympathy and not wearing it like a badge of honor or anything, but I am an undiagnosed depressive. You, if you've ever watched any of my videos and just heard shit that I say, or you've ever listened to any of the music that I've created, that would be blatantly obvious. Like, you'd be like, "Oh no shit, really? I had no idea." No, say it ain't so. Like, yeah, yeah, I know it's a shark. It's a shark. Okay, the thumbnail's up. I know it shakes the fabrics of your reality. You depressed? I saw something earlier that made me laugh. It's fucking hilarious. I tried to share it, on on YouTube because it was a short, and I thought, because people share shit like that all the time, because it was hilarious, but it wouldn't let me do it, and I was like, I could copy the link to it, and I was like, should I post this? Is that how you do that? Is that against the rules if I post this in my posts and say, hey guys, watch this video? I mean, technically, I need to do that because technically, I wouldn't be getting, if you clicked on it, I wouldn't be getting anything other than maybe a like. Okay. See, I'm not sure. If you've noticed, if you've been following the channel, you've noticed that I've been posting, you know, reposting stuff, pictures and memes and stuff like that. I'm trying to get active in that manner, you know. So like, like throughout the day when I see stuff to kind of make it, I don't know. I don't know. Just trying stuff. Just trying stuff. I suppose I should get to the game instead of just yammering. But that's really not to make excuses for myself or anything, but that's really what draws you into a particular streamer is, at least for me, authenticity is if I start detecting like a hint of I don't think that's who you really are kind of shit. That's usually when I stop watching them. So authenticity I'm aware, is very important. So that's why I'm kind of comfortable, um, you know, talking about myself and saying things like how I'm feeling and when I'm not feeling great. You know, because everybody has those times. Everybody has shit times, and You know, we all hurt. And we all just want to go home.
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you.
I'm sure you will. You seem like a nosy little twit. You seem like the guy that people are like, don't tell Eckert. Jesus Christ, everybody will know it. I like this. There's like a convention happening. It's like, you don't just need like a TV or something. You'd all be just like chilling, off duty. Yeah, we're just hanging. We're on break. Leave us alone. It's like, fine, fucking fine. If you want to haul your goddamn chair in from your fucking house every day so you can take a fucking break in your big fucking cushy chair, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Just don't, block any exits or anything like that, and you're fine. All right, what's Oh, this is very cool. I'm definitely got this. See, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what was going on. I was like, wait, are there 4 different outfits? And then I saw on the Nexon site last night before it came out, I think, and it said that like it was for specific um specific descendants, and then the picture has them right there with Luna and Haley and Valby and Serena, and I was like, oh shit, well it's just for those 4, but wait, it says common, and then to know that it changes per person, I was like, oh, that's pretty badass. So you like get 14 skins in one. I was like, that's cool as shit. So I will definitely be getting this one because, this gives everybody a kind of a sort of a common look for, for whatever purpose. But that was very cool. I was like, oh, okay. They should do that more often. They should do that more often because that's pretty badass. Pretty badass, if you ask me. Very cool. Very cool. Man, I gotta rescue somebody. Fuck. That's like work. I got I gotta fuck. I gotta team up with people and hope one of them gets killed so I can do some shit. That just seems uncool. Um, since we're not really, hmm, hmm. Since I mean, I was gonna say, let's piss off some people in the Bastion of Immortality. Let's do that. Let's go piss some people off by just putting fire everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you not see what's happening? Well, just stay behind me then. I'll just burn everything to ash. Is that the pirate outfit? What is she wearing? What the fuck just happened? That has never happened. They must have just got the absolute a headshot on me or something. They must have just fucking went blam right in the brain. Because there's no fucking way, dude. That's fucking crazy. Uh-oh, somebody's hurt. Hold on. Hold on, I got you. I can't get to... Why can I not jump? God damn it. Was she in the way? Was that what it was? That must have been what it was. She was body blocking me. I couldn't get up there. That must have been what it was. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. And the horse we rode in. But I got that out of the way. I rescued a teammate. Now I can just fucking be oblivious. Now I can just be like, get the fuck up. Why'd you fall down? That's not a good strategy. Fucking dying and shit. How's that help anybody? How's that help us defeat Carol? Right into a fucking wall, and there's none of the walls are smooth. So your nose of your motorcycle is gonna fucking jam on something.
Why do they only pick on me?
What happened to smooth walls? Smooth walls are pretty cool. Where you at? I've saved 2 people now. I've gone above and beyond what was expected and asked of me now. Ain't nobody can say shit. do that again. I got time. Like I said in my post yesterday, I was going to do a longer stream today to make up for it. So I got time. Is this the same chicks? Not this time, motherfuckers. Not this time. Hey, Austin, if you fucking do something. Where am I going? Not the right way. That was not the right way. $3.1 billion. That one's fun. That one's fun. Just setting everything on fire. I'm gonna do that one more time. How's it doing for the thing, by the way? Let's see. We got a ways to go. But we got almost 6 days, so we'll be fine. Why are you just laying there? Thank you. Good boy. That's a good doggy. You and your weird ass teleporting powers. Four of us? Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Only 2 billion that time. Hey, I got a thing. I got a thing. I got 3 of them. Oh shit. Which ones do I need? I should probably figure that out. I don't want to view the world map. So there. Where you at? There you are. What do I need? I need the honeycomb. The honeycomb. The honeycomb. Yeah, fuck it. I got the honeycomb. Okay. I think I can make one now. Well, I can turn that in. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. You know that.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
That is what I need. I didn't have any of the other parts, did I? Or the other guns? I don't think so. Let's us check again. No. 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 Oh well. We got a head start on it, at least. What? How are we looking? So, how many do I need to get? It'd be nice if there was like, you know, kill this many. Oh, it's complete. Well, then complete this many. That'd be nice, you know, to have that information. I don't know. You know, I'm crazy. I'm crazy like that sometimes. I just say wacky things. There goes that old carbon ore just being wacky again. All right, let's see. Dismantle reactors. All right, so what does that leave us on the battle pass? Let's check that out real quick. Acquire modules. Defeat enemy commanders. Complete waves in any operation. Well, shit. You know what we're gonna do now. You know what we're gonna do now. Form of Braina. That's a good one, but you know what? Let's go badass. Let's go armor mode. Just cause. I'm very excited about one of the projects that I'm working on for the channel. Is I'm gonna redo like my banner avatar, you know, shit like that. And I'm very happy with the way things are currently proceeding with it. It's gonna feature. It's basically it's going to feature the most prominent baby faces in my original character simulated wrestling federation. That's what it's gonna be. And it's a lot of fun using the app that I use to make them. So I'm making like full body shots of everybody, and then I'm like cut and pasting it into like a sort of a crowd picture. And I'm gonna have a CTW behind them. So far, it's turning out pretty cool. Of course, there'll be, me, because, you know, I'm the one that created it. And I am in the Federation. I just, okay, this is the way it is.
Descendant, we've been waiting
I'm actually
for you. Our
former,
soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off
I'm
the
a former
enemy
world champion.
These resources were seized from the enemy
Pretty
fortress.
sure I'm a former world tag team champion. Maybe a United States champion. I'm not sure. I don't think I ever had my character do the hardcore champion or the extreme champion. Sorry, championship that I call it the extreme championship. And the circle, of course, will be in it. And the Eliminators will be in it. Because the Eliminators were one of my first two tag teams that I ever made when I started playing, you know, building the first games that came out where you can make your characters in wrestling games.
Melt away.
Them and the Fallen. And I'd like to do the Fallen, but the problem is that the Fallen has very intricate tattooing, which is going to be complicated to pull off, and more work than I really wanted to do. Plus, it kind of fits their characters that they wouldn't really like associate with people. So the Eliminators. Plus, the lead singer of the Circle, Winters, her first, when she started, she was a valet for the Eliminators. So, works out. And then the originals, which is Paladin and King, and Amanda Big Evil Blackwell. Paladin and King were... Paladin was the first character I ever made. Oh, like 25 years ago. The very first... was one of the Thunder, I think is what it was. WCW Thunder. and King was the second. They were originally rivals, that over the years eventually became, you know, tag team partners. And then also Team Dangerous. Danger Team. Danger Team. Sorry. Johnny Dangerous and the Danger Team. Which is Johnny Dangerous, Mary Jane Dangerous, Howard Ford, and Mad Lad. Johnny's one of my newer people. Like within the last 5 years, I made him. He's pretty new, but he's pretty prominent. He's like the first male character to ever hold all 3 titles. Not at one time, but you know, to have held all 3 titles. And he currently, still to this day, has the most title defensive wins of any of the male characters. Not of any of the characters in general. That goes to Winter's Lane, because she was the women's world champion for 2 years. 2 years. But Winters, you know, was the first female character that I ever made. I've said all this before, but it's fun talking about it, so I say it more. Where, I mean, chances that you would be able to pinpoint which one of these live streams or videos that it was that I was rambling on about it, you wouldn't. I mean, you know. If you know my shit that well, God love you. God love you. Yeah, originally, she was named Winter Steel. That was what her original name was, Winter Steel. I named her after I can't really call it a skit, because there was this show back on MTV way back in the days, way back in the 90s, called Liquid Television. And what it did was, it had like different, like one episode, I think it was an hour-long show, and it would have like 3 or 4 different, completely different stories, you know, ongoing stories with different animation styles and the whole 9 yards. And one of them was Winter Steel, which was like it was a blend of several things, but it was mainly like puppetry, sort of like cheap, sort of kind of puppetry. And it was about this badass biker bitch with, like, you know, platinum blonde hair and tattoos and shit, who was looking for her boyfriend, and like basically hell was following with her and shit. It was just wacky, kind of crazy. And that was what she was named after. And then after the first, in the next game, when I recreated her, I was like, she needs her own name, she needs her own identity, she can't be named after somebody else. So that was when she became Winter's Lane. Which also fits with wrestling, because, you know, a lot of wrestlers go through a lot of different gimmicks and names on their way to fame. Which over the years has happened to all characters. Some of their names have changed, some of their associations have changed. So, I mean, there's a lot of thought that I put
We
into
won't be losing any more
into
soldiers
my
for the
original
time
characters.
being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
A lot of backstory and shit. Also, that you don't really get a chance to experience or witness just watching the videos. You know, a lot of personal stuff. Not all of them are as fleshed out as others. Wait, that's where I'm going. The battle pass. Acquire modules. Why have I not gotten any yet? Damn it. Alright, we'll switch off Braina now. We're gonna go back to Viesa. Because I feel like wrecking some shit with Viesa. Let's do this one. Let's go wreck some shit. So that's what the new banner on my YouTube channel will be when I get done with it. There's considerable amount of work that I've still got to do. I'm still in the collecting pictures of everybody, so I can sort through and find the best ones, the ones that look, you know, like.
Arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
I don't know why I did that. Excuse me. Oh, the bird. And then I gotta go through and apply everybody's tattoos. Some of the circle have a lot of tattoos. Yvetta's and Olivia's are fucking easy. Olivia's just got a shoulder tattoo. She's got a dream catcher on her shoulder. And Yvetta has basically it looks like her chest has been, you know, broke open and just the blackness inside. So she's basically got a hole in her chest. And on her back she has angel wings and a halo on her back. But hers are pretty easy. You know? It's just two. Rose, hers is fucking complicated. The vines of the roses and the shit. And then Winter's is just fucking crazy because she's got a lot of tattoos. She's got a lot of tattoos. She's got some on her back that you never see because none of the pictures I ever take of them really are from behind. I can do it, you know, you can do that. But it's just like, I don't, you know, what purpose or reason? They're not like models, so they wouldn't like be doing like that kind of photo shoot. Like, you know, dramatic model style, hair whipping in the air kind of poses and shit like that. They're a metal band and they're wrestlers, so they're just gonna pose straight onto the camera and look intimidating or sexy, one of the two. So I think it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also going to redo if you've ever seen, any of my videos, not my live streams, but my videos, there's that intro, the little theme song that I wrote. I'm in the process of redoing the animation for that. It's been almost 3 full years. Yeah, in January it'll be 3 full years that I've been doing the channel. So it's time for a little sprucing up, for a little upgrading. Of course, it'll all probably get me flagged as AI.
Requesting strike on staging area.
Oh my God, he uses AI. He's the devil.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
You made me get hit, motherfucker.
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Ah, Mr. Fucking Wall Crasher. Rambling on. Damn it to hell. What did I miss? Who the? Oh shit, I've hit 1.2 billion. 1.2 fucking billion. That is a crazy amount of gold. I would have just looked at somebody's gold like that when I was, when I was starting out and just been like, wow. You must have everything. It's pretty cool to get to that point. I guess some would technically say that, because I haven't done shit with the dudes.
Descendant,
Blair.
confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
But I haven't done like everything. That's fine. Yeah, that's valid. That's a valid argument. Why am I just shooting air? Let's switch guns because this one's better. I like the other one. This one's easier to aim and it does far more devastation. Kill that bitch. Thank you. Lobbing his little fucking bullshit grenades at me. Really? Fuck off. You're about to piss me off, little dude. Go tell your friend. Oh wait, can't. You're dead. You can't tell nobody nothing. You're dead. I see you, bitch. Y'all done yet? With everybody? I guess they were done. Oh well. Ah.
Charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade.
Got it.
Then activate the remote detonation device.
I did it. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Let's go, doggy.
Captain Elliot, deploying arcade. I am the original.
You shooting me? Stop it. It's not cool. Don't appreciate it. No!
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Are you getting any modules? 18. Okay. Alright. 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 We're getting there. I think we're gonna get some more melee kills. We're gonna do some ninja nail shit for a bit. By God. Hold on. Oh, well, never mind. him. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you guys. How did you guys survive that? Ninja nail. She's the shit. we looking on her, by the way, for the melees? Oh, there was a new one. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, both of those will be fairly easy. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Shit. Boogaloo Fred. Oh, research. Latina goth girl.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Back up to 20 of those. We're just going to keep them coming. 30 minutes, I can research another Shackles of Mortality. Excellent. Oh shit, I got another one. Didn't I? Yes. Okay. That was disappointing. If I'm being perfectly honest, that was a little disappointing. Just a touch. All right. Let's check this. I have 8 of these now. 7. I have 10 of these. I'm so tempted to just start doing experience. I'm very tempted. Let's round it off at 8. And then from now on, we're going to focus on experience. That's what we're going to do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bam. Bam. Done. Done. And more points to get. Sweet. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. What did I get? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's go look at the beer goggles. Where even are they? There they are. Fucking retarded. Take it off. There. Better. Better. You know, I've got a shitload of those yellow rings now. Where are those kept at? 78. Or 39 of the purple ones. Only one red. I went through a bunch of reds. Didn't get shit. Didn't get shit that I wanted. I was trying to get some stuff for Viesa. Didn't get shit. Thoroughly disappointed. You know what? I'm gonna go refill my drink. You're gonna come with me on a kitchen trip. I'm gonna make something, get something to drink, and but I'm watching the chat on the phone, so I get to take it with me into the kitchen. Don't you feel special? Now I can communicate with you while I'm in there. I'm also going to make a sandwich, and you're probably like, hey, that wasn't part of the deal. Well, I'm altering the deal. Pray I do not alter it further. Sometimes that's just the way it works out. Sometimes that's just the way it works out. You're like, that's not fair. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, well. Life is about dealing with disappointment, you know? How do you deal with adversity? Challenge. Do you buckle under the pressure? Or do you stand tall? Steadfast? These are the questions that you never know how you're gonna watch out. I'm sorry, boy. I didn't mean to hit you with the door. You never know how you're gonna react until you're in the situation. Then and only then will you know. And you're thinking, what is he on about? What the fuck is he even saying? Sometimes I don't even know. It's the thing. Sometimes I don't even know. you've ever seen people before that ask me, "What'd you just say?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. I don't have any idea." You were just talking about it a second ago. Yeah, I know. I still don't have a fucking clue. Could have been a million things. Damn it. Supposed to be on this pack of ham. An easy open little thing. You know, the little triangle at the corner. You're supposed to be able to separate and then pull the top off of the plastic package. And yet it never seems to work out that way. You sit there fidgeting with it, trying to see if it'll separate, when in reality, it was never gonna separate. It's supposed to separate. It's supposed to. But it don't. Aren't you thrilled to have this kind of coverage? There is no greater sandwich in the world than just a ham and fucking mustard sandwich. That's it. That's all you need. Some bread, some ham, some mustard. I mean, people be like, "Oh, you gotta put some cheese on there." You don't need no fucking cheese. You've got ham and mustard. You can maybe put some lettuce on it if you wanted. I wouldn't be, you know, against that. But you don't need no fucking cheese. We are too obsessed with cheese here in this country. Everything has to have extra cheese, double cheese. I get some extra cheese sauce. Can I be? Fuck that. Cheese is good, but it's much better in moderation. Like on certain things, like a cheeseburger, that's fine. Or pizza, that's fine too. Spaghetti, you know, Italian food. Italian food kind of lends itself to cheese. But Italians would absolutely be revolted at the amount of cheese that we put on our fucking pasta and our shit. Then where I work, you know, I work saute now. I prefer to be the fry guy. I used to be the fry guy. And I much prefer being a fry guy. Because saute fucking sucks. But people, we put a pretty healthy amount of cheese on that shit. And people will still want more cheese. And it's just like, Jesus Christ. How much cheese do you need on the fucking pasta? I mean, it's Alfredo sauce. It is cheese. It's to start off with. It's already cheese. I'm almost done making my sandwich. And I promise to mute the mic when I'm chewing. So you don't have to experience any ASMR from me. Any muck banging. No muck banging on this channel. I mean, I can't say that because y'all have heard me chewing the shit out of shit before. Eating chips and salsa and other stuff. So it's not something you haven't experienced in the past. Oh, it's Wall Crasher. And I'm almost done with my sandwich. Talk about perfect timing. Talk about perfect timing. That is excellent timing. Excellent timing. I got another one, if y'all remember from the last payday. I got one of those cheap, you know, lesser cut quality fucking steaks from the grocery store I went to. Get your ass down. They had another one. It was only like $10.50, $10.43 or something like that. And big fucking hunk of meat. I was like, yes, 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 I will take that. Thank you. Do you have more? Because as I've said, yes, I prefer ribeye. It is, that fucking ribeye. Oh my God, the fat. Oh, it's so good. When you get that perfect bite of the ratio, when it's charred on a grill and you get that perfect bite of meat and fat, charred fat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that reminds me. I was, as you do, you just flip through YouTube and shit pops up sometimes in your feed and you're like, oh, let me check this out. I saw a video of a Mexican woman who was a 14-year vegan who's I guess she kept saying they make fun of me and they get mad at me and shit like that. So I guess it was the people that follow her and shit and comment on her stuff. And she was like, so they were complaining that she was a vegan. As you should. If you know any vegans, complain that they're a vegan because it is the dumbest fucking lifestyle and fucking um diet that you can fucking be on. The human body is made to eat meat. That's what we thrive on. That's what makes our brain go. That's what makes our bodies healthy. It's meat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I know. I got cats. I love animals, but it is what it is. We're meat eaters. And she had her husband cook her up a steak, and it looked to be about medium. So there was still some pink and some blood, and she was fucking crying. I mean, it was like a fucking existential fucking crisis for her, the fact that she was going to do it. And she finally, after bawling several times and turning around and hugging her husband, she finally put the piece that she cut off of steak in her mouth, and she was crying and was like, "It's so good." I was fucking cracking up. My sister was a vegetarian, and you know what made her stop being a vegetarian? A bacon sandwich. And she was like, "Oh my God, bacon." I was like, "Yep, good, isn't it? Bacon is a gift from God." And unfortunately, he put it in pigs. If you want to experience bacon, you got to pull it out of a pig. Bacon don't grow on trees, but goddamn, what a wonderful world it would be if it did. Hear that Louis Armstrong song, wasn't it Louis Armstrong? And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see bacon slices hanging from a tree. It's there for you and me. Definitely not doing this as her. That would just be silly. But we are gonna give her a try. I think I've done Wall Crasher once with her. Let's go with this one. We never do this one.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location. Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed. Please activate the stabilizer.
You wanted to see me?
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
caught in the stretch. Apologies. Oh. Ah, that's good. What am I drinking? Anybody that's been watching the channel for a while could probably guess it's Mellow Yellow. Another thing that was a gift from God. And you shall have yellow, and it shall be mellow. Oh. Dailies are done except for the void vessel. And I don't care about the void vessel. One, just one, somewhere. There it is. There it was. Let's do our dismantling modules. Let's get that done. Not that it really matters anymore, but you know, might as well. Extreme Orc. Okay. Gamer Dad. Well, I think I follow somebody that's Gamer Dad. I doubt it's the same guy. I don't think that guy would play this game. And there we go. So that should be all of the week. Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Week 12's all done. We've been on top of these this time around. I gotta say. That's almost done. This one's almost done. And then we'll just have these four. it'll probably won't get done. Oh well. Oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We could convert. I know. Okay, we'll just save it. How many of those things, Reyna things, do I have? Let's see. 45. Trying to do the SERP method. Trying to let them build up to 100 to make it like, an event. It's hard because it's like everything I want, everything within me right now is saying, go trade those in, go trade those in, go trade those in. I'm like, no, no, don't do that. Oh, excuse me. How many coins do I have? Can I buy some toys? See if I can get in the new ones. $4,500. I can get four shots at it. I think I've probably gotten all of that I'm gonna get. That they probably have available for this little run. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But nonetheless, we shall trade them all in. We'll keep the 500. I'm not that foolish. You gotta remember, I'm doing Luna on the wall crasher, which is almost time for a fucking wall crasher. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Um, 13 minutes. What can I do in 13 minutes? I genuinely don't think that I can do the Void Vessel in 13 minutes. Not with, the loading up there and everything. I question it. I question it. And it has no reply. That tells me I'm correct. That's what that tells me. It's supposed to rain again today. It's been raining for like off and on for like the last week and a half. Something like that. Been raining a lot. Keeping it cool a little bit here. What? Hold on. Oh, okay. Final Fantasy 14 with mods is top tier goon game. To be honest. That's what it was. I saw somebody said modders even took some attires from TFD there, and I was like, what are they, what? What game are they talking about? Final Fantasy 14. I have that one. I haven't played it yet. But I have like it, and I think I have all the DLC and everything. I just haven't, I think I started it once, and it didn't immediately grab me, so I was like, I kind of like drifted away from it. But I'd be willing, hell, I'd be willing to do 7, 8, 10, and 10-2. I don't know if I could do 12 again, because Jesus Christ, I had so many hours into that fucking game. So many hours. Holy shit, I just saw that Stellar Blade, they have mods with the First Descendant outfits. Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, Sony. You had me for a long time, but you're sending me into the arms of the PC. You're sending me straight into their arms. When you say I can't have physical fucking discs anymore, it's like, well, why would I stay then? What purpose would I stay? The modding community beckons me. There's so many games that I would love to have mods for. Not just necessarily, for X-rated stuff, obviously, because I wouldn't be able to fucking share that with everybody. I mean, certainly I could play it on my own, and that'd be cool, but Conan comes to mind. Conan Exiles. That was one of my first series on this. Well, not really, because basically all I did was show off my base and my army, and then proceeded to let my private server payment lapse, and it all went away. It all just disappeared. I went back to start trying to rebuild and recreate, and it was just I was just like ah. But they've had that Unreal Engine 5 update that is only for the PC. It's not for Xbox, it's not for PlayStation, it's just for the PC. So not just plus on the PC, you don't have to have mods to get full nudity for the males and the females. In the PlayStation version, you can just get topless. I'm pretty sure in Xbox as well as the PC, you can do full nude for everybody. But not PlayStation, because Sony or, I don't know, pansies, maybe. Afraid somebody might get offended. Oh no! Some kid might accidentally download the free-to-play at Conan Exiles and see it, a vagina. Oh no. Certainly that's not the responsibility of the parent to be aware of what their child is playing in a part of their life, so they know when there's some kind of influence that they don't approve of. Certainly you wouldn't expect them to take responsibility for the life that they brought into the world. No, certainly not. The rest of the world must do that for that parent. Because raising kids is hard. Anybody out there that don't have kids? I never had kids, okay? But let me explain something to you right now that I'm sure most parents would fully fucking agree with. When you choose to have a baby, that's 18 years of your life that you don't get to do shit that you want to do. You don't get to go out to dinner when you want to. You
Formation
don't get to
signal
go
in the
out to the
skies
movies when you
nearby.
want to. You don't get alone time with your fucking wife because you decided to have a kid. That was a trade-off. You didn't have to decide to have that child, but you did. So you don't get included on all the reindeer games that everybody else gets included on. Okay? That's just the way it goes. Now, I'm sorry if you don't like that. Don't have a kid. Because you don't know how bad the rest of us, when you take your squalling, screaming ass fucking 2-year-old into a restaurant, want to walk over to you and bitch slap you with the back of their hand like they're trying to punch through a wall. You don't know how bad we want to do that. But I deserve to have a nice time. So do we. So do we. And we didn't choose to have fucking kids. So keep your crying ass little fucking bitch ass kid at home when you can't find a babysitter and order Uber Eats. The minute that I was going to go out to eat with somebody and they were like, we're going to bring our baby, I'd be like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not a parent, and I know this about fucking parenting and having a child. You know why? Because I've witnessed people with children. And I've witnessed every one of them try to fucking continue to have the life that they had prior to having those kids. And it doesn't work. It doesn't happen. It's not possible. I've seen people try and try and try. Don't work. Because nobody is obligated or owes you a nice quiet dinner. It's not, you don't get prizes and treats because you're a good parent. But when they're 18 and they're out of school, or they get a job, or they go to college, then you get to have your life again. So plan that. You know what I'm saying? Plan that. If you're a type of person that really wants to start a family, you need to come up with a timetable for it and understand that, okay, if they turn 18 at this point, then I'll be just turning 40. So I'll still have some of my youth and vigor to go do stuff that I want to do, to travel and whatnot. That's what you need to do. You got to factor that in to the decision to have children. If you wait until you're 40, well, you know what? You had 40 years of life being just about you. You had 40 years, and now you decided to have a kid, so you will be free at 58. That's just the way it works. That's why fewer people have children than they used to. Because grown-ups, adults, have kind of been regressing and devolving because of the fact that schools suck so bad over here, and the general attitude globally, largely, of adolescence, like adult adolescence. You know, this coming from somebody who collects comic books and toys and plays video games at 51. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious that not everybody in the world should be like that. The people that are like me know that there's something wrong with us. We understand that. We accept it. It's the mainstream people who have taken to these things that they just using it as an excuse to be irresponsible, you know? FOMO. Sorry, you're gonna miss out on shit. You know who's not? Those of us who decided not to have kids. We're not gonna miss out on things. We're gonna miss out on having kids. Yeah, I can't deny that there is some part of me that would like to have a miniature version of me that I can instill with my, my particular view of the world. Kabloom! Let's set fire to a big ass robot. Done okay on that one. Yeah, that's like double my average. We must not have had a whole lot of major players, or the ones that we had weren't so major. Weren't so major. Brr, 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 brr. Oh my God, excuse me. That is a buddy cop movie waiting to happen right there. You know you want to see it. I mean, you know you do. I reckon we're done down here. Back to Albion! And we will figure out where we're going from here. Probably go into an onslaught or two. Chillaxa. Annalise! Widow. The original Widow Prom. Widow Prom. Of course, that's Chillaxa Prom and Annalise Prom. Sloppy Bro Prom. Sloppy Bro. I don't think I would. I don't eat sloppy joes. Sloppy joes are nasty. Sloppy joes are like fucking the meatloaf of sandwiches. The fruitcake of sandwiches. Just people who want and manwich shit like that. It's like fucking nasty, nasty, nasty. It's like it wants to be barbecue, but not quite. You know, it's horrible. It's horrible, horrible. And whoever came up with meatloaf is just like, let's take the ground beef, let's put it in an upside down fucking cake tin, and let's pack it so goddamn dense and tight that you could build like it's literally like a brick of fucking meat. We'll pour in some ketchup, you know, and some seasoning that makes it taste even fucking worse. Cook that bitch until it is solid as a rock and call it food. Meatloaf and sloppy joes are not good representations of American cuisine. If I'm honest. I don't even know what those are for, but I've got a lot of them. I've got a lot of them. Okay. I didn't do something dumb, did I? No. Okay. Just making sure. Making sure. I do stupid shit sometimes. It happens. All right. Have I made it? I've done no, I haven't done any of these yet. Okay. So this will be first. Of course, going solo on round one. Going solo. Let's see what happens. Look how badass she is. She ain't got the biggest tits, she ain't got the biggest ass of the female first descendants, but she's the hottest. Because all her shit's proportioned well.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats.
This one.
Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs.
You bitches. Sneak on me. Thinking you're gonna sneak on me. No. Y'all hold on. Y'all just chill there. Getting a little froggy. I don't like it. dude.
Interact with the target device.
I don't.
Approach and engage with it within the time
I don't need to do that at all. Doesn't seem worth the trouble. You say it like it's important though. Like it's essential to the mission, but it turns out it's not. Like literally all I gotta do is kill enough people and I get to advance.
Transmitting target coordinates to your
Why
SC.
do you have to yell it?
Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options.
That one.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. $3.1 billion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not too shabby. Accelerated my research by 10 minutes. I'm almost tempted to try 2 again by myself. There seems to be, perhaps maybe it's just me, but there seems to be a pretty steep step up from stage 1 to stage 2. I don't know if you've experienced that yourself, but it feels that way to me. And mostly it's those fucking blue spheres. Oh my God, those things are a misery, especially towards the end of the stage, because Jesus Christ, they're just every fucking where. Everywhere. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Hold on, I'm doing something here. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just do it.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Still a little too much jiggle action on the boobs. The wind should not push boobs up. I mean, unless it's like a hurricane fucking wind. The wind should not misshape your boobs like that. And I've got it turned down to where it's just the first level of it. So it's either off or it's that. Oh, fuck you. No! Shit.
verify the data.
All right. Now we've officially done all the dailies. Now we've officially done. Unbelievable expert. He's a final boss too. Brad Fox. Megan's brother, maybe? Perhaps. She's from not far from where I live. Believe it or not. She's a Tennessean. Crazy. We got Quentin Tarantino and Megan Fox. I don't understand why it doesn't get all of them. Is it because these have yellow in them? Is that what it is? I bet it is. Let's fix that. Fuck it. It's Tom. It says it already. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Now look at what I gotta do. God, that was like work. Now let's see what happens. There we go. Everything that I don't have marked as a favorite goes away. Sweet. I could have done that a long time ago. Probably. All right. Now what? Dailies are done. I don't. I'll get my ass kicked. We all know I'll get my ass kicked. But I'll give it a shot. Why not, right? What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? The worst. Worst? It is worst, right? That's one of those sayings that you're always like, wait, am I saying it right by saying worst? Is it worse? What's the worst that could happen? Or what's the worst that could happen? I can see either one being correct. Hell, yes, sir. We just gotta hope for good cards.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats. Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs.
I'm gonna try.
Descendant, you need to
What?
interact with the target device.
I'm not going to.
Engage with it to
Stop
gain the
telling me stupid shit that I don't need to do. Has no bearing or relevance on anything that's happening right now, not now. Go over there and push this button. Go fuck yourself, not now. I have bigger issues to concern myself with. I haven't got time for your bullshit. Your extracurricular activity. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you do this? Why don't you just jump up my ass? Not now. Just fuck you. Okay? Just fuck you. Fuck it. Hey. Let's do another grade. On that bit. I need to do you. What else I need to do? I need to get this bitch right here. Don't jump! Put that up for a reason. Okay?
Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy destruction completely within the time frame.
No! No! The answer is no! Not now. No. I shan't. No, I'm serious because I said shan't. Get out of the way before they start throwing blue spears at me. They're already throwing them. Fuck you! Somebody drop some help. God damn it. Fuck you guys. Fuck goddamn spear. Fuck you too. God damn it. I was doing okay, and then them fucking spears started appearing, and then it all went to shit. Sprinting bitches.
Zone stabilization confirmed.
Thank
Descendant.
God.
Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your AC. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options.
We're going for that one. I've never seen a 4-star one. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. I guess we'll find out.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
Well, they didn't like that shield at all. They did not like that shield at all. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something over here. Hold on. There we go. Fuck.
Descendant, the acceptable energy pressure.
What? I know. I know.
Be careful.
If you want to do something helpful, why don't you tell me when these motherfuckers come into view? Tell me when the ships are here. That would be helpful. That would be helpful. I'd be like, oh, thank you, Notnell. I appreciate that. That's really fucking helpful. Because, you know, I'm so busy with all these motherfuckers that are just walking right through my fucking defenses like I'm fucking nothing, like I'm not even fucking here. I certainly would be, like, be totally fucking cool if you were like, hey, just a heads up, there's some shit heading your way. And it's just like a train just coming right on through, just like, yep, there they come. Fucking up my stuff. Alright, fuck you guys. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Upgrade this bitch too. There you go. Eat that shit, guys. Eat that shit. Isn't it yummy? Doesn't it taste so good? I know it does. It's just the best thing you've ever put in your mouth, isn't it? Where do you guys think you're going? I'll have you know. Oh shit. That's a big guy. What is shooting at him? Is that me? Oh, that's the sword energy shit. Oh, okay. Shut up! You think I don't know? You think I'm unaware that I'm getting overwhelmed? I'm well aware that I'm getting overwhelmed. Look, how can I not be? They're everywhere. Motherfuckers just keep on coming. Jesus Christ. Kill those guys. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, it's over.
Defensive line has collapsed. Unfortunately, the mission has failed. Descendant, evacuate the current zone immediately.
14.6 billion. That's a lot. That's a lot. You can't argue. That's a lot. But it wasn't enough. And I don't have enough time to try again. I think I'm going to call it after this next wall crasher. I believe. And if you recall, we said we were going to try Luna again. We're gonna get serious. We're gonna go in her battle gear. She's ready for combat in this outfit. We got 14 minutes, but you know what? Okay. We'll head on down. Oh, you know what we can do? What we can do real quick is check some stuff. Just for shits and giggles. Right. Yeah, that'll look badass. That'll look cool. How about this? That's just not her style. That's just not my Freyna. My Freyna would not wear something like that. I just don't know about that one. And that's what she wouldn't wear that either. She doesn't have a pirate outfit? Okay. Nah. Definitely. I wonder if the fucking cut. Shit. Damn it. I really don't like those. That is an awesome outfit, but I just don't like that she's got those stupid cuts. It's like, what's the point of that? I mean, really, what's the point of that? That'll be what keeps me from buying that for her, is those stupid cuts. And this is definitely not her style.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
That could work for her. Yeah, that could work for her. And I've already decided that she's getting one, because I don't have a whole lot of Valby outfits. Bunny, she got a pirate. Looks good with that hair. I mean, let's be honest, it looks really good with that hair. Hmm. I might have to consider that one as instead of the Dia one. No. No. Pirate. Eh. 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 No. No pirate. No pirate. So that's what hers is going to look like. Okay. That's not bad. No. Absolutely not. All right. Of course, I've already checked out hers, and I very much like the way she looks at it. You know what? We need to check. We need to check the glasses. Oh shit. Goodness gracious. I may be buying the full moon outfit after this. After I end the stream, I may be buying that. I may be buying it. 5 minutes. Yeah, you save her. I've done my saving for the night. Twice as much as required of me is how much I've saved tonight. Twice as much. So don't say I'm not a team player. We all know better.
Let's go!
You guys can audition to be my backup dancers. I can be like, what is that? The step instructor, and you guys are doing it all wrong. But you're all doing it all wrong in perfect fucking harmony. It's impressive, but you know, it's like that's not the way to do it. I'm trying to show you the way to do it. And y'all are doing your own thing. It's like, why are you paying me money to come here and not do what I'm showing you? Makes no sense. What's the point? Is he staring at their asses? I think Andy Cool is staring at their asses. I get this feeling. Something tells me. 15 seconds. Okay. We can give a little better showing this time around. Luna's trying to look tough. Just trying to make Viessa proud of her.
Descendant, environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed. Please activate the stabilizer.
Oh, I forgot to check my damage. Oh, and I know she did pretty good too. Fucking hell. I'm such a tard. Such a tard. I like that Gley. What is she wearing? What is that? Oh, okay. What hair is that? Deserted island vacation. Hmm. Hmm. I like that hair. A lot. I must check. Hmm. I don't know though. The bangs really work for her. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep with the banks because I think that works for her. I'm just gonna be honest. Back to Albion. But yeah, I think she might have done pretty good that time. I'm not sure. Favorite bastard. I don't know, you might not be. I've known some pretty impressive bastards in my time. I'm just saying, that's some stiff competition. Okay. There's Sloppy Bro again. Alright. Switching. turn the fuck back around. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a treat. We'll give you some cheesecake to send you off. So thank you everybody for being here today. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. There wasn't anybody in the chat today, but that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. There were, however, quite a few of you lurking out there. I saw the numbers going up and down, so I know you were out there. Thank you for being here, everybody. And for those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. You're just as appreciated as anybody, and don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Should any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, maybe I made you laugh or chuckle or smile, something along those lines, maybe you just like watching the scantily clad ladies kill aliens and giant robots, and who can blame you for that one? But if you did, perhaps you consider your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things or all of those things are immensely helpful for the channel, helps it, grow and flourish, helps sneak me into that algorithm to get out in front of people who might be interested in what I'm doing. And that's beneficial for everybody, if you ask me. That's good for us all. It's good for us all. The subscriptions are particularly important right now, as I'm 43, only 43 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. So anything that you can do to help out in that regard and get us one step closer to that goal would be really awesome of you. Thank you in advance. And should you choose to, and this is totally optional, totally up to you, should you choose to support the channel or would like to support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube description page. If you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it, and it too would be immensely appreciated. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I've got over 1,600 videos. That's what I said. I know that number is astounding. Over 1,600 videos. All kinds of shit to entertain your eyeballs. I've got concerts that I've been to that are really were shot on a good quality phone, so it's worth a watch if you're into that handful of bands that I've so far posted. Also, I have original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that I write the lyrics to, and then give life to those songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. Currently find 10 albums on my channel right now, about 12 songs a piece, about 30 minutes a piece. It's not a huge investment in your time to give one a try, and you never know, you may really dig it. You may really dig it. Of all the stuff that I've got on my channel, the music that I've made is by far it's the most important to me. So, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a try. And you can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character Simulated Wrestling Federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. Then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday, and that's Tuesday Night Download. And also a bunch of other stuff in the works. Viessa is macking on Viessa there, it looked like. But keep an eye out for all that stuff. On top of all that, I do daily live streams, like you saw right here today, between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish, depending on my real-world work schedule, and not Mondays, except for Mondays, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in, and we take on some of the harder missions, or just go farming for materials. Sometimes chat's here to give me advice, and sometimes they're here to give me shit, but regardless, a fun time is had by all, and we would love for you to be a part of it. We're developing a really cool community of some really solid dudes who show up on a pretty regular basis. And, we just hang out, talk about the things that we enjoy, and play a game that we like. Where's the harm in that? I don't think we're harming anybody. So if you see us pop up in your feed, don't hesitate to stop on by and join in the fun. Like I said, we'd love to have you. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., it's Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, and this just happens to be what? Just happens to be Friday, so guess what? Later tonight, Fall Guys Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad up against the general public. I just don't have the participation at that time to justify doing custom matches, and one-on-ones are boring as fuck. We all know it to be true. It just is what it is. On top of all that, as if that wasn't enough, I also have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. Horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators, gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of over almost 350 games that I've played precious little of. So if there is something out there that you would like to see me play, if there's something you want to see me play, drop it in the comments, and I will check my library. If it is in the library or it is a free-to-play game, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I complete the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say, hey, I'd like to see you play this. And I'll be like, well, shit, it's in my library, so I guess I will. Just that easy. And because I know you need more, I know that's not enough. I know you're like, that's all great, but you're gonna have to give me something else too. I also do movie reviews now. That's right. That's what I said. I also do movie reviews. You'll find a handful up on my channel at the moment, and more on the way. It's not a hard and fast thing that I'm gonna, every week gonna go see a movie. It's just as things come out that I'm interested in or fall within my particular interest wheelhouse. I'm gonna try to go see Spider-Man tomorrow night. So I'll get to work on that review. We'll see what happens. It's apparently made over $1 billion already. That's kind of crazy. But there are certain characters that pull that. Spider-Man and Batman. If you make a Spider-Man or a Batman movie, that's pretty much a guarantee that it's gonna be a success. Those are just two of the most recognizable characters in the world, and people love both of them for completely different reasons, but so it's not surprising. But yeah, so keep an eye out for that. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. The continued support that you guys throw this channel means the world to me, and I can't thank you enough, but I'll never stop trying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, later.